This car is not just a piece of metal. It is the last place he was ever seen alive. No bullet was found. No blood screamed for attention. No witness remembered a thing. Just a Corvette and a night that never truly ended. This is not just a restoration. It is an attempt to touch something that was never meant to be touched again. A story that was never meant to be told, yet beneath the rusted layers, it waited. If you want to understand what happened here, you have to be patient. Stay with me until the end. Some truths do not rush. They reveal themselves only in the final minutes. And if this atmosphere, this silence, this slow unfolding means something to you, a like and a subscription are the only signs that tell me this journey should continue.
Oh wow, look at this. It's been here for so long. I think this car has been sitting here for decades.
Corvette C2, a machine built for speed, not for escaping conscience. Its fiberglass body was light, flexible, fast, vulnerable. But what it carried was neither light nor fragile. Secrets are always the heaviest cargo. Look at these lines. None of them are accidental.
All right, this is the first major piece coming off. From the outside, it looked decent, but what matters is what's behind it. And there it is.
They were not made for logic, not for cold engineering. They were designed to seduce. Fenders that push forward, claiming space. A hood longer than necessary. A short rear, like an unfinished sentence. This car makes promises, but from the very beginning, you know they were never meant to be kept. That night, everything was quiet. The Corvette stopped in front of a roadside motel. It wasn't the first time, and it wouldn't have been the last.
As you can see, we've stripped the interior completely. We're reinforcing the structural supports here before we even think about paint.
The man was married. He always had been. He always would be. The woman was never meant to have a name. Names create complications. Just one night. Just one stop. Just one decision that was never supposed to have consequences. Like these seats. 2 of them. Close, tight, and merciless.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As you can see, we finally started on the 69 Corvette frame.
All right guys, check out the progress on the Classic. We've got the shell suspended and the engine is finally mounted on the stand over here.
If this story feels different, that is intentional. These videos are not made in a hurry. Just like this car. Some things need to be built slowly so they can destroy quietly. A V8 engine. 327 cubic inches. An engine that, when it wakes up, does not understand silence. When it breathes, the city knows someone is running from something. And some secrets are too loud to stay hidden. No one screamed. The night is not a place for screaming. There was no weapon. There didn't need to be. Just a push. Or maybe a wrong step. A brief slip. And then, silence. A silence that blended with the sound of the engine until no one could tell which sound was more real. The Corvette was built for control. For the moment when the road becomes unpredictable. The road was wet. The lights were off. And there was a man behind the wheel who knew his former life was no longer waiting for him. Some people don't run. They just don't come back. Cars don't forget. They have memory. Not like us. Not with words. With sound, with vibration, with corrosion. This Corvette remained silent for years. Not because it had nothing to say, but because no one was ready to listen. Until now. The man was never found. No body, no confession, no closure. Cases like this existed in real life too, in the early 1960s. Disappearances that were quietly buried, their names fading, their machines remaining. If you're curious, the records are still out there.
And here we are, the body and the chassis, both beautifully restored and finally ready to become one again.
But this car is still here. Clean, fast, dangerous, as if nothing ever happened. Some nights it's better to just get in, press the gas, and let the road decide. And if you leave, don't come back. Every car has a past. Some of them are just louder than others. Thank you for staying with me until the end. If you want to travel together through more machines and the stories they refuse to confess, subscribe. I'll see you on the next road.